Police and crime commissioners watch the police force. So what happens if we spend a day watching the Watcher? Alan Charles is Derbyshire's first PCC, but in a few weeks' time he'll retire.
Morning. Hey up, Kirsty. You all right? Good weekend? Good. I think, to be honest, at the start of this process, I think some of the candidates thought this would be a 2-day-a-week job. I knew then, if you're going to do a job, you've got to do it properly. It is full on.
He's got a busy day ahead, starting with his weekly management meeting.
Do we need to go through the minutes, or are you okay just with that? Obviously, we can look at the big issues like child sex exploitation, sexual abuse, domestic violence, human trafficking. Derbyshire Police deal with that day in, day out. But when I speak to members of the public, they say to me the big issues for them is speeding, it's about parking, it's about dog fouling, it's stuff like that which may seem really small beer to people, but it's about the quality of life for people. Because I'm here as a Police and Crime Commissioner, they know they can talk to me, I can respond and I can react. And what's the completion date on that?
As well as acting as a watchdog, the Police and Crime Commissioner is responsible for things like supporting victims.
If we wind back, we're just coming up to Police and Crime Commissioner elections now for the second time.
What do you think the biggest impact you've had on people in Derbyshire's lives has been?
I think one of the biggest is a launch we've just done of the victim services. That will be a massive impact for people. But it's also about managing the very tricky time we've had with budget cuts in Derbyshire, along with the Chief Constable and his senior team. I don't think the public in Derbyshire have actually noticed a great deal of difference to policing. There has been a difference, but it's been kept under the radar to a large extent.
The biggest update really is the recruitment of staff now.
I have a weekly dialogue with the Chief Constable. I think, unfortunately, in Derbyshire is very much aligned, and I think that's why it's been successful, because we've got that positive relationship. But where there are issues like this, I put them into my police and crime plan, and then the Chief Constable's role is to actually deliver that police and crime plan for me, but on behalf of people in Derbyshire.
How would you characterise your relationship with the Chief Constable?
Professional, mutual respect.
Is that too cosy?
It's not cosy at all, Chris. I mean, you've been to some of the meetings. Would you think I'm cosy when I'm probing into areas? I don't think I am.
Operationally, it was nothing really. I mean, on a volume sense.
Whoever replaces Alan will have to strike their own balance between holding the force to account and being a close partner in the fight against crime.